my fellow degenerates, Cook Boss 88 here, and welcome to Far Beyond the World by Tiger Kael, or Kael Tiger. I really hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I saw this visual novel in passing on Twitter when I was browsing through Twitter, and at the banner I saw a very cute looking wolf, and I'm very partial to cute looking wolf guys. So here it is now. So let's go start this VN right now. Let's go start. Again, mind the the frame rate. I'm so embarrassed about the frame rate of this thing. Jesus. Okay, there's some words. Complete nothingness. And you know what else is nothing? This dialogue history is empty. What? Okay, wait, return. What the hell? I feel as if nothing existed before this moment. No memories of anything other than this utter void. I don't know how long I've been here. Time seems to stretch into eternity. The rhythmic thumping that accompanies me starts to fade away. I somehow know it's the sound of my very own heart being silenced, as if death embraced me. Is this what death feels like? How can I be dead if I haven't even lived? I cannot feel anything, summon any emotion. It's just me and this thorough nothingness. Finally, silence envelops me, but it is not death. Whatever's happening, it does not offer me release from this empty awareness. Suddenly, I hear hundreds of whispers, one voice, really, but boundless. This fucking wire, damn. But boundless and out of time. It folds onto itself, forming an incoherent chatter. The language sounds so foreign, yet it speaks to me to my very core. Bits and pieces flood my mind like a tidal wave. Among the onslaught of chaos, I sift through these strange words, failing to find anything intelligible. Excruciating pain surges through my mind like a blunt force to the head. The key, it whispers. I want to scream in agony as my entire being is set aflame by those words. Then the black canvas pulls over my eyes. I can see the darkness now, cold and pitch black. Blackstone. Another surge fills my mind with painful awareness. I know what stones are, what earth is. This void is not native to me. I come from a world beyond this nothingness. I am trapped here. You and I suffer another torment. I feel myself materialize in the abyss. My body becoming the edge of existence. I'm no longer floating in nothingness. Instead, I'm immobile, restrained, and left in the dark. I must break free. This isn't right. This isn't right. Wake up. The whispers intensify as if urging me on. Am I dreaming? Is this a nightmare? Wake up. Their anger rises, and the command is harder to ignore through the agony caused by each word. I want to wake up. I do. Wake up. Open your eyes. Okay. Open your eyes. Yeah. I have to choose that. Okay. Like white light. The light rushes into my eyes as if I'm stricken by lightning. I know what lightning is. I can picture it crackle across the stormy sky. I'm sure I've seen a storm before, with flashes so bright that for a split second, everything turns white. Pretty much like now. I'm forced to squint as my vision doesn't adjust, everything so blurry and white. I could have sworn I'm staring into the sun. That's not a good thing. The sun. I can almost recall its warmth. I'm certain I belong here in this world. I should be providing commentary, but nothing seems to be happening right now instead of this white background thingy. The void that held me moments ago slowly fades into my memory. It was just a dream, And now that I'm awake, I will return to my normal life, whatever it may be. Despite trying my hardest, I cannot remember anything concrete about my past. The pain in my eyes lingers, and I want to shield myself from the glare. However, my body is numb. I try to raise my hand to bring it over my head, but it only flops in place. My heart speeds up at a horrid realization. I cannot move. Sleep paralysis. Yeah, I hate that too. I try to speak, but it only comes out as a mumble as I struggle against my limp body. Am I paralyzed? Again, sleep paralysis. I hate it. My fingers twitch as I can concentrate on them, tapping on the soft mattress beneath me. No, I'm just frozen. I can feel that I woke up from a long, deep sleep and my body just now started thawing. Somehow, I managed to use my lifeless hand as a pendulum to flip myself to the left side. I arched my back, crawling like a snake in the bed, trying to get to the edge. Finally, my eyes adjust. I can see the room. Can we see the room too? It's blinding. Oh, there you go. Ooh. I love these details, man. Look at this. Woo. Okay, gotta continue. I'm gonna have like 10 minutes per recording for this thing. Raising my head is a challenge, but eventually I manage to have a proper look around. I can see the door in front of me. There's only one window. There was a wide, cluttered ledge, and lets in the light of an early afternoon. There isn't much in the way of furniture, just a wooden chest next to the door, a cupboard to the left, and a large wardrobe next to the window. I can't help but notice how dirty everything is, with cobwebs in every corner and dust filling the air. It must be a very, very old room then. Despite my memory loss, I am sure of one thing. This isn't my room. This is not my home. Where the hell am I? I struggle a bit, further, still very much numb, although I can feel life returning into my limbs. I push myself over the edge, which I fast realize was a mistake as I fall hard into the wooden floor with a loud thud. How long have we been asleep? Ooh. I almost pass out at the force, which my head slams the board. But the cold of the ground instantly seeps through my naked skin, bringing me back to my senses. Why are we naked? Why are we naked? I try to collect myself from the floor, pushing hard with both hands, but it feels as if I'm lifting a boulder. All I manage to do is sit up in a groggy fashion, noticing my naked upper body. At least my lower part is covered by what I think is a loincloth, which is strange to say the least. Uh, I'm not gonna provide any commentary for that. Just, There is a sound of heavy footsteps approaching me from the adjacent room. I gaze at the doors anxiously, expecting some sort of familiar face coming to my aid. Maybe I'm away with family, even though I can't remember who my family are. Can we just check something here? Oh, 8 minutes. I got 2 more minutes. Maybe, yeah. Everything feels so strange and out of place. The door cracks open and my wishful thinking is snuffed out by a large wolf creature entering the room. Let's see the wolf creature. Oh, hello! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hello? Who are you? Okay. Let me just pause here. Okay, we're back. This recorder I'm using only has like 10 minutes per. Only lets me record for 10 minutes. So, yeah. Let's get back to it. He is covered in thick black fur, standing upright on his hind legs, with torso chiseled with like a marbled statue. Uh, yeah, that's a kind of an understatement, man. For a split second, my attention drifts to a round black stone resting on his chest, filling me with an odd sense of dread. However, that's quickly replaced by a more rational fear as I shiver at the sight of the wolf's clawed paws tensing up in anticipation. The beast snarls, gazing at me with his wild red eyes, almost as if looking right through me. And I can't help but stare back at his massive snout filled with jagged fangs. Me neither. My freaking luck, I told him not to leave me alone. What? I don't even register what he speaks, feeling weakness overtake me. I must be dreaming. This is a nightmare. Are you sure? Have you looked at him? Finally, I win the inner battle and manage to regain control of my frozen body. I throw myself up against the cupboard, climbing it like a cliff, instinctively pulling out a drawer, hastily rummaging through its contents to find anything I can use to defend myself. Just we may find a pencil to kill this thing. I don't know. Amongst the clothes and trinkets, I grasp something with a hard handle and pull it out, holding tight in front of me with both hands. What are you doing? Oh. He's so I can't be scared of him. He's so cute. Ah. The wolf regards my weapon with mild contempt. It's a wooden I had already pictured it. Jesus Christ. Despite how foolish I look, I still hold it out in front of me, jabbing at the air to make the beast aware I'm being tested. What are you gonna do? Comb him to death? Come on. Before I can react, he is already on me, one paw grabbing my neck and pushing me hard against the wall. My head bounces off it like a ball and nearly dropped my only weapon. That's when his massive paw squeezes my left wrist. The pressure he applies to my bones, taking the floor from underneath me. My legs are noodles, and I simply hang from his hold. Oh no. Let it go. He reiterates through his fangs, snarling straight into my face. I tear up as he squeezes harder, almost to the breaking point. Without a choice, I let the comb go and it flops to the floor. The next thing I know, I'm being swung onto the bed like a rag doll, my weight meaning nothing to the beast. I bounced off the bedding, scraping my shin bone on the wooden frame. The pain jolts my head and I gasp, quickly grabbing my leg and pulling it close to myself. Frick, it hurts. It almost makes me forget about the still throbbing wrist. It's like 1 second in delay, man. Now stay there if you know what's good for you. I'll be back in a moment. The wolf huffs at me in annoyance and hastily leaves the room, closing the doors behind him. Okay. What the frick is going on? Why can't I wake up? I lie there in bed, huddled in pain and crying, desperately trying to end this nightmare, but with no success. The pain lessens and my panic slowly switches me from fight to flight. I need to escape. I can hear the beast rummaging in the next room, clearly looking for something. Let me just check the time here. 4 minutes. Okay. A lot more time. I look forwards to the window and I realize that I don't want to find out what he's looking for. His current preoccupation is my best chance to get out of here. You're gonna go out with nothing but a loincloth? I try to step off the bed as quietly as I can, tiptoeing. I move closer and closer towards the only route of escape. I freeze up as one of the boards creaks, almost as if on cue. My eyes trail to the door and I weigh my options. What are your options? You could just stay there. Instincts overcome me and I jolt onto the ledge, immediately locating the latch locking the door, but I cannot open it because of all the clutter. I panic, I begin brushing everything off with complete abandon and racket echoing across the empty room. Yeah, that's one way to be subtle. That's one way to be subtle. I can see the forest in front of me, freedom within my reach. Are you sure? Help! Help! I yell out as I hear the beast storm in, the doors flying open with a bang. What the frick? Somebody help me! Not even a second later, the entire world turns as if I were on a merry-go-round. My stomach moves up to my throat and I fly across the room with the force of the spin. These delays, man, Jesus. I gasp as my back strikes the bed again. Despite the padding, it's a very rough landing, but before I even register the world of pain my entire body is in, I see the black shadow swoop above me. Come on. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. The entire bed shakes as the beast lands on top of me. Ah! His powerful paws flanking me on both sides. He presses his snarling muzzle into my cheek, forcing my face to one side and pressing it deeper into the bedding. I guess we have to do it the hard way. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. My eyes well up as I feel him dribble under my neck with each hot puff of air. Ah, please, somebody. He cuts me off with his paw, pressing it hard to my mouth. If he gets naked, I'm ending this video. Oh, oh, hello. I continue my muffled shout as I cry in horror. Wake up. Come on, these delays, man. Why can't I wake up? Shut up, or I will rip your freaking throat out. The beast growls, grabbing my neck with his other paw, the weight of his upper body now fully pressing down on me. This is very, very innuendo-like. He's squeezing my windpipe shut without even trying. The time? 7 minutes. Okay. I want to gouge his eyes, throw him off, but I am unable to reach his muzzle over the bulging muscles in his arms and shoulders. I clamp my eyes shut as my body begins to convulse, partly due to the hysteria, but mainly because I am desperately trying to draw air. Finally, my hands go limp and fall lifelessly to the bed, ending my pathetic defense. I will die here. I don't want to die. My muffled screams begin to fade as the agonizing pain fills my empty lungs. Shut up! He pushes harder, increasing my desperate tremors. My body becomes unresponsive, and I lose any sense of self. I can hear his angered growl hush above me just as everything begins to fade. I slowly return to the darkness, again accompanied only by my beating heart. Damn, bro. That's the last thing we see before we die. Yes. No commentary here. Okay, let me just check the, okay, 8 minutes. My mind stirs with a slight discomfort stretching across my entire body. My mouth is dry. There is tension in my joints. I now realize my arms are twisted behind my back, arcing it upwards in a uncomfortable way. I can feel as if something unpleasant was stuck at the back of my throat. Did I fall asleep like this? I'm not sure what happened. Alright, let me just pause here. Let me just go and do this. We're back. I'm not sure what happened. I think I was having a bad dream. Something about a werewolf in a cabin in the woods. I seem to be having a lot of night terrors lately, and I'm glad I can finally wake up. Little did he know that it was not a dream. But as I open my eyes, it's clear that the nightmare isn't over yet. It's the same dingy little room with a small window, black fur and fangs flashing through my mind. Oh no. The savage attack was not a dream. I tried to jump up, but my hands and ankles are tied together with a length of rope, bounding me like a parcel. I can't roll to either side without dislocating my shoulder. There is no breaking free from this. When I try to speak, I realize I'm gagged with a dirty cloth, which explains the dryness and a weird briny aftertaste. Why is it salty? I look around the room, trying to jog any memory of this place. Was I kidnapped? Is this some sort of messed up prank? I try to rationalize my situation. However, the more I think about it, the more cold sweats dot my body. Why can't I remember anything else than this cabin? Is anyone even looking for me? I can hear someone in the other room, heavy steps pacing impatiently back and forth. I gaze at the door with dread, almost certain it is the same beast that just attacked me. Then I hear someone else enter the cabin. Finally, what took you so long? The cold voice confirms my suspicion. It's that brute. I had to avoid my father all day. He only just left. The hunt should buy us time, at least until the morning. How's the human? Human? Peachy. You tried to kill us! I frowned at the comment. Peachy indeed. What do you mean? He's awake. See for yourself. There's a rush of padding towards the door, and I panic as a massive gray wolf enters the room. These delays, man, we're gonna kill us. Oh, hello. Hello, cutie. Hello. I feel like I'm cheating on Amicus. He's dressed in some sort of medieval armor, a green cloak falling from his shoulders. Initially, he has an excited expression, but it immediately sours at my predicament. Yeah, your buddy did a bit of bondage on me. Just would you please just he throws an angry gaze towards the black male who tied me up. Ah, these delays, man, Jesus. Hey, what the hell did you do to him? The human should have been tied up to begin with. He tried to escape. Come on. When I see that brute, I want to scream, to run away, but all I can do is wiggle and mumble. The gray wolf approaches me, looking down carefully over my body. These delays, man, Jesus. Are those choke marks? Yes! Yes, your buddy choked me. He's all bruised. My throat is so dry. I saved our pelts, you idiot. Ah, these delays. Come on. My eyes open wide at the creatures arguing at the foot of my bed. Seeing one of those wolves was bad enough, but seeing them both sends chills down my spine. All I can do is stare, motionless. They are both enormous, much taller than that I consider natural, with broad shoulders making their entire posture more than intimidating. And that's without accounting for all the fangs and claws. I am terrified. These delays are gonna kill us, man. What time do we have? 4 minutes, okay. I avoid looking directly at them, but a shadow moves in the corner of my eye. The gray wolf is approaching me slowly, paw extended towards my face. I like him. I like the gray one. I don't care if the black one has more muscles. I like him more. Help! Someone help! I tried to call out, but all I accomplished were muffled whines through the gag. These delays, man. My crushed windpipe feels as if I've swallowed a stone, a painful lump stuck halfway down my throat, thanks to that monster. Shh. The gray wolf tries to shush me, but I continue to yelp, despite how much it hurts. Help! I want to wake up. Please be quiet. His soft pleading almost causes me to stop, but I can hear a deep growl behind him. I don't like you. Just freaking kill it before everyone hears this. I don't like you. I'm starting to not like you. These delays. Again. Just like that, the most instinctual cry comes to me. The one I always fall upon in a seemingly unending nightmare. Mom, Mommy, aw, this is a bad dream. It has to be. Stop snarling, you're making it worse. Yes, please, Gray Wolfie, please protect me. The gray wolf snaps at his companion and then gets onto the bed, his chest hovering right above me. Get away from me. Oh, gray wolf. Okay, I thought it said black wolf. Being exposed like this makes me shout out even more. However, his massive paw gently presses down on my face. Although he's trying to silence me, this wolf is going about it differently than the previous one. His other paw reaches behind my head, holding me securely and gently ruffling my hair. Yes, please do that. I'm scared. Shh. His greenish eyes pleading with mine, and I find his expression and demeanor almost soothing. Please calm down. You might wanna tell your buddy here to like leave the room. I don't like him. I notice he begins to match his breath with mine, his massive chest expanding in the same rhythm. He is guiding me down from the edge of panic, and for whatever reason, I follow. All I want is to feel safe, and somehow he manages to make me feel just that. Slowly I let down my fight, my muffled voice getting fainter and fainter. That's right. He encourages me. Come on. Nothing's going to happen to you, I promise. I like you, please take me with you. I'm going to let you go, but you have to stop screaming. I look at him, wide eyed. He speaks slowly at me, enunciating every word in an odd fashion. If anyone finds out you're here, he gestures with a claw finger towards his neck, making an unmistakable slit mark. I guess he means I would be killed. Why am I here then? Do you understand? I don't, but I'm I'm in no position to inquire further, so I simply close my eyes and take a deep breath. Come on. Good. Would you please just move faster? How much time do we have? 8 minutes, okay. It's okay. His voice is oddly comforting, as if I've heard it before. Okay, let me pause here. Let me fix this. Come on. My mind tells me to run. However, my body is powerless. I must trust him. There is no other choice. Besides, if he wanted to hurt me, he would have done so already. He removes the paw from my face, his furry fingers brushing the cloth fastened around it. I can see his claws carefully prick at the rim. Would something exciting happen, please? I will take this off, but you must promise me that you won't scream. My eyes tear up as I watch his massive jaw open in rhythm of his voice. I think it only now sinks in that those beasts indeed talk. Really? They've been talking this entire time and it just now registers to you. Ugh. These delays, man. I gotta get a better PC. You can't be serious. Come on. The brute protests, looking at me with a murderous gaze, but the Grey Wolf ignores him. He looks expectantly at me, bringing a finger to his lips to emphasize that I need to stay quiet. Come on. Okay. Uh, I'm so sorry for the delays here, guys. I'm so sorry. I nod, closing my eyes. Come on. As he removes the cloth, pulling the bundle out of my mouth, I gasp in relief, tears flowing down my cheeks freely. I think you guys hear those cars going by. I'm so sorry. I try to catch my breath. The Grey Wolf inspects the material which I was gagged, looking back at his companion with a disgusted expression. What did he gag us with? Is this my... Oh, Jesus Christ. Please tell me he did not gag us with the Grey Wolf's loincloth. Even I have... Okay, we don't know that yet. The Black Wolf shrugs. Come on. What did he gag us with? What? These delays, man. Come on. I can't even contemplate the implication as my mind begins to spit out of control. What the frick is going on? Come on, dude. I ask myself in a pitiful squeak. The Grey Wolf looks at his companion. What language is that? Vanar or Freyhida? I can't pronounce that. I can't pronounce foreign stuff. But I know it the word kind of looks like looks Scandinavian. For anyone who knows how to read stuff like that. How is it like pronounced? Someone tell me in the comments. How should I know? I don't speak human, but I understand both of you. What are they talking about? I understand them completely. That's what I said. Great. How are you gonna explain this to him after you brutalized the kid? I'm a kid. I was being gentle. Being gentle? Being gentle. There's choke marks on my character's neck. That's you being gentle? How much time do we have? 4 minutes. Yeah, okay, that's good. Asked them without even thinking what I'm doing. I noticed both males looking at me wide-eyed as if they've seen a ghost. For the first time, the black wolf shows an expression other than scorn. What is going on? The wolves briefly exchanged gazes, looking back at me with the same surprise in their eyes. Come on. What? These delays are gonna kill us, man. I'm so sorry for the delays and the noises from outside. I'm so sorry. It speaks. Of course I speak. Get away from me, you black wolf. That kind of sounds racist. I'm so sorry. But still, get away from me. It might be just a few words. The gray wolf shakes his head, looking to me for confirmation. Right? I don't respond. My thoughts are spinning in complete confusion. The gray wolf simply points to my legs. What happens to my legs? Let's go. Let's get you inside, huh? Come on. Hey. I wouldn't do that. Do what? I ignore the brute and hastily nod to the gray wolf, desperately wanting to get out of this awkward position. I need him to trust us. How can he do that when he's tied up like a prisoner? Yeah. Let me go. What kind of 50 Shades of Grey reference is this? He works his fingers around the knot, cursing under his breath. You know, to a wolf, you know what? The word knot and with the wolf being there, it's just, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Freak, did you have to make it this tight? The other wolf only shrugs. I can't see much, but I feel the stinging of bruised skin as the rope finally loosens up. There we go. My legs stretch out almost on their own accord, the tension in my knees finally letting up. I sigh in relief. I didn't think it was possible to feel so good just stretching out like this. I'm so sorry about these delays again, guys. I need to turn you on your back. He circles the air with his finger, letting me know what he intends to do. I just nod. Please, don't do anything. Okay, come on. Stupid. Shut up! These delays, man, come on. What could I possibly do with two monsters hulking over me? That's a good point. That's a good point. I allow myself to roll over. And as I feel, the gray wolf walks onto the bed and mounts my back. Why does he have to mount me? Okay, let's go. Pause for a bit here. Okay, we're back. I allow myself to be rolled over and I feel as the gray wolf walks onto the bed and mounts my back. That does not sound right. His voice is tinged with embarrassment as I grunt under his weight. How old are we? Sorry, just a precaution. And I remember this gray dude is just mounting us from behind with us not wearing anything more than a freaking loincloth. He squats on my butt, his muscular legs to either side of my torso, squeezing slightly to hold me fast. I guess he does not trust me to stay still. It takes him a while to undo the knot, but he's finally done. I feel the blood rush to my hands. I try to push myself up, to force some life onto my numb limbs, but I feel a giant paw pressing against my naked back with leathery pads. Don't make me regret this. He whispers the words into my ears. With his cautious tone, completely throws me off. I'm not the dangerous one here. Yeah. Not wanting to startle him, I stay still until he gets off me, turning back to my face, to face them only when I feel his weight disappear. Come on. His paws slide off my back, but he keeps hovering above me, his form dwarfing mine. I'm calm enough to finally have a proper look at him. His fur is gray, but with slight brown tint to it. I rub my stinging wrists, tracing the red marks where the rope helped me. I do that more out of contemplation rather than actual pain. Everything is so confusing and absurd, yet feels so real. You okay? No. No, I am not. Am I? I adjust myself in bed, trying to rise slightly so that the wolfman doesn't hover above me in such an awkward fashion. Come on. His eyes are kind and show a caring person behind the mask of a wild beast, a stark contrast to his musculature and burly build. Not to mention his black companion. I want him gone. I am sitting in this strange room surrounded by talking wolves. If this is not a dream, then I must be insane. Excuse me. Come on. Come on. Say something. Seriously, you did a number on the poor kid. The gray wolf eyes out my neck, causing me to immediately touch it. I wince in pain, drawing air through my teeth. My throat still hurts and clearly doesn't want to be touched. Come on. Gaining his trust will take a freaking miracle now. I'll trust you, Mr. Grey Wolf. I'll trust you, but not your friend. Your friend can fuck off. He throws an angry stare to the black male, who simply raises a brow. Yeah, he does not care. He clearly does not care. His trust? What about us? He could be dangerous. Oh yes. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. I'm going to be a huge danger to the burly, tooth-fanged, clawed wolf in front of me. Two of them, in fact. Yeah, I'm going to be the dangerous one. Yeah. That makes perfect sense. Come on. Don't be ridiculous. He's tiny and obviously frightened. That's what I said! That's what I said, Mr. Grey Wolf. I have to get a better PC. God damn it. How dangerous could he possibly be? I mean, I threatened your friend with a comb. Is that dangerous enough? How much time do we have? 4 minutes. Okay. I'm not sure I'm frightened anymore. My emotions are running riot. And I have no idea what I actually feel now. I just sit there, unsure what to do. My throat is really dry. I should have prepared water when doing this. The gray wolf's demeanor is quite disarming. His kind eyes and soothing voice allow me to calm the torrent in my head ever so slightly. Between him and the black brute, he genuinely doesn't seem to wish me harm. I resume rubbing my wrists, and the gray wolf notices that his big paw reaches out to them. Come on! I'm so sorry, you guys. As he's about to touch me, I clasp his paw in both hands and bring him close to my face so I can have a better look. It's so soft to the touch, the fur kempt and having a vague sense of the forest. Vague, I'm sorry. Vague sense of the forest. I turn the paw to reveal his underside with six distinct leathery pads. They are dark brown and surprisingly supple, more akin to skin than what I initially thought. I trace my finger from his palm up to the dull tips of his middle claw. This is so surreal. Come on. Before I let go of his paw, I ruffle the fur around his wrist, trying to find where there might be some sort of partition in the costume. I find nothing, gazing at the muzzle of the wolf, dumbfounded. That's not a fursuit. I don't know what you're looking for, but that's not a fursuit. Why would I even think it's a costume? And it's pretty much a very natural thing to do. I mean, you're a human, you're thrown into the same room with two hunky wolves, and yeah. I can't help myself but reach out and touch his chest. Despite the fur, I can clearly see defined muscles. Yee. I carefully brushed away around necklace. Its stone is white, but otherwise it looks similar to the one the black wolf wears. I sink my fingers into the fur, and I'm immediately met with contrasting sensations, the softness of the coat and the rock-hard pecs beneath. Why am I laughing? What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. His chest expands heavily with each breath while I move my hand from one breast to the other, completely mesmerized. It looks as though he's not enjoying it. and this black friend is just like staring like, what the frick is going on? He's so warm. I believe so. You're touching him in a very, very sensitive way. I can't believe my senses. This can't possibly be real. Ahem. He clears his throat, looking as confused as I am. Oh, it's so cute though. My eyes and hands drip to his snout, but I stop, short from touching him. Come on, boop that snoot. Boop that snoot! He looks at me with slight surprise, but as he notices my hesitation, he pushes muzzle onto my open palm. That's so cute! That's so cute though! Oh, it's so cute! It doesn't have a show. It doesn't show an image, but it's still the image in my head is cute. His nose is wet and warm. Like I expect from a wolf's nose. It means he's healthy. A wet nose on a dog means it's healthy. What are you doing? Don't let. You're just jealous because I'm not touching you. Go away. I want him to feel at ease. Yeah, I'll feel more at ease when I touch your pecs. I sound so pervy right now. Jesus Christ. The gray wolf extends his paw towards his companion in a calming manner, letting him know to leave me be. Yeah, leave me alone. Okay, I am completely lost in my own thoughts as my hand wanders the length of his muzzle all the way to his cheeks. Aww. I groom his side fluff. Yee, it's so cute! Realizing how soft and pleasant the gray fur is. As I caress his face, he rests his head onto my hands, looking almost cute and innocent. Ah! It's It's so cute. I hear soft thumping on his tail against the bed. He's enjoying my attention, but I'm not really petting him. Ah, I'm simply trying to convince myself that he is not an illusion. How much of an illusion is it? You're basically holding his muzzle. Finally, I venture lower to his mouth, fueled by his exploring frenzy. I almost touch his lips when I hear a soft growl from the black wolf. Would you just leave the room? Careful now, he used to chew on his toys. Go away! You're annoying your friend. We're having a moment. Go away. I blink, pulling my hand back. Come on. What am I doing? You're petting a wolf. I was about to foolishly stick my fingers into a wolf's mouth. I grimace in discomfort, but the gray male simply smiles at me. Any thought of harm quickly disappears from my mind, but another troubling realization takes place. He's real. It took you like, what, 10 frames to, like, know that? You're a wolf. No shit! No shit, he's a wolf. I try to keep a straight face as I chose ridiculous words. As I say those ridiculous words. I'm sorry. Yes, and you're a human. Hey, whoa, wait, no, you can understand me again? Again, wait, you can understand me now? He touches my shoulder with his paw, his words still annoyingly slow and steady. I finally realize what it is that bothered me about it. He talks to me as if I were stupid or a child. I am having flashbacks from Amicus as if you guys don't remember, Amicus used to think that we were idiots. We were an idiot, and yeah, it's patronizing, and I hate it. Feeling patronized. Yeah, there you go. I finally snap out of the stupor and brush his paw away. These delays again. Come on. Where the hell am I? Who are you people? Come on. The two wolves exchange confused looks, this time both their expressions turning. Come on. That's more than just a few words. These delays, man. Jesus Christ. The brute is clearly upset that I can speak, and it only fuels my frustration. Can you understand us? Yes! Yes, I can! Yes, of course I can. What is this place? This is my home. Yeah, where is it? Why am I here? Did you kidnap me? What? No, I found you. These delays. How did it learn our language? There's not a hint of accent. It's as if it was born and raised here. Would you stop calling me it? The Black Wolf's inquisition into my linguistic skills finally pisses me off. I'm so sorry about these delays again. Jesus Christ. What are you talking about? I'm not speaking your language. You are speaking mine. You were raised speaking Wolven? Okay. Yeah, right. Someone shaved this ugliest pup and abandoned it in the woods. Would you go away? Would someone take him away, please? Speak Wolven? As in what? Growling and howling? That's kind of racist. That's kind of racist. I'm so confused, and so am I. So am I, dude. I cannot hear this woven language they insist I'm using. You know what? You know what? Let's end it here for now. And yeah, let's end it here for now because it's 51 minutes on the recorder and the audio recorder, and this I can already tell this the file on this is gonna be huge. I don't know if my editor can handle this. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if you guys want to like see more of this. If you guys want to download this game, this VN for yourselves, I'll link the download link at the description. That's it. This has been CookBoss88. This has been CookBoss88. This might be the longest video that I've uploaded. But yeah, if you guys want me to continue this, we'll continue it if you guys want. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next installment of this. See ya.